Ever happened to you that you got invited to a shopping event, aka pre-wedding shopping, that you find slightly boring? Well, I guess there are at least some people in my team when it comes to something like this. Or if not, then too, it is totally okay. So, back to story. Because I'm generally not interested in shopping, I had to figure out ways to make this work. Because A, reality check. It had to happen anyway, so better if I'm prepared for it. B, all friends were going there, so I had no other way to socialize on those days when it was planned. And then I found out there would be food involved. That's when excitement kicked in. I decided I'd just entertain myself by documenting everything. So here are a couple of fun days I got to live, all in the name of this channel. I wasn't too excited, so my husband bribed me with a Starbucks and banana bread. Happy puppy! Soon our friend Chickney joined us from SF, and from that moment on, we were basically just trying to bear with each other.
I know, but that video quality isn't good in front camera. Do you know that? You just want to get featured in my video. That's why you are blabbering such shit, okay? He's just trying to be a douchebag, which he is not, but still he wants to. Okay, if you guys want to blabber in my video, that's clearly not happening. You have to film your own video if you want to do chit chat. Okay.
There is a very fine line where both of our jokes suddenly turn into a literal fight on screen. We took Chickney's car and headed to another friend's house, aka the shopping guy, aka the soon-to-be married guy. I was trying to stay calm and enjoy the moment, but eventually my focus shifted to saving myself from the rock music.
Did it get blocked?
No, I missed it.
Soon, we reached the groom-to-be, aka Patrick's place. He let us in and breakfast was sponsored by him. Actually, made by him.
भाई 6 महीने तक पैट्रिक बताएगा ही नहीं भाभी जी को कि हम एग्जिस्ट करते हैं.
Paneer is a type of cheese.
He's a decent cook, so obviously no risks were involved here. Everyone stuffed their respective tummies with fresh poha and a vibrant berry smoothie.
तुम लोगों को क्या लगता है? तुम लोग 8 बजे के रेडी हो जाता है क्या हाइड्रेट करने के लिए? नहीं ना?
What you guys doing?
Next step was just to put on shoes, back, and head towards parking lot to just drive to this giant famous shopping area called Livermore Shopping Outlet.
This is the minimalist.
What are we doing?
पता नहीं ये कुछ कर रहा है.
We all enjoyed the scenic drive and we were all set to kickstart the mega shopping event. The drive was nice. The shopping, still questionable. Before we could even begin shopping, I was under a severe hunger attack. So we had to stop and grab these wontons. Our first few attempts were not helpful at all. We kept hopping in and out of stores, and obviously it was only me getting enough entertainment out of this.
हमने अभी तक कुछ भी नहीं लिया.
हमने तो कुछ नहीं लिया.
So that was our second store and we didn't buy anything.
After some very serious sniffing attempts by all the men in the group, Cha-Ching! Shopping happened. A lot of perfumes. And just like that, it was lunchtime. We found a spot at the food court, inhaled our lunch, and I also had a smoothie. Because apparently I felt like adding more sugar to my personality. Post-lunch, we rolled straight into the Ralph Lauren outlet, where people still struggle to find something suitable. But at least we tried. Personally, I like the colors of the store very much. Keeping our hopes up, we headed to American Eagle next. And I always find it worth checking this store for casuals. Almost always find something relevant here. Bags were full, Cha-Ching happened, we were happy. Next stop, CK. And my attempts to make these guys look half decent on the video. Spoiler alert, not happening anytime soon. Better luck next time. The shopping guy filled this bag here too. Cha-Ching! And I goofed around a bit more. After a few failed attempts at other stores, it was time to wrap up the day. The sky looked great.
Premium shopping outlets, it's raining, it rained.
We drove back at night and stopped in Fremont to grab the famous Rajwadi thali. It was delicious, not gonna lie. But the whole thali was probably too much for everyone, so leftovers came home with us. Again, success! After the successful results of the first shopping event and a whole festive week later, the groom-to-be planned another shopping event. This time we chose Westfield Mall, San Jose. Cherry on top, it was the time of surprise rainy weather in the Bay Area. Despite that, the kiddos were fully committed to this mega shopping event. Before our actual shopping could even begin, I demanded a rainy weather bonus, coffee and a snack. And yes, that worked. Excited me jumped into trial room of a random store with this beautiful green top. Obviously decided not to buy cause minimalism. Next stop, and this was a major one, Zara. I swear we were there for ages. 3 guys were simultaneously trying every coat, jacket and sweater on display. Some were complete fail, some were really good, and obviously many clothes came home from here. Before the big Cha-Ching moment, we also checked out the kids section because Chickney wanted something for her niece. Then the groom-to-be cracked some surprise handbag offer of some sort. I'm guessing so. AKA big shopping success.
Got a sweater and a dress.
So our first shopping from Zara was a sweater for Pepper and a dress for me. It was impromptu, impulse buy.
This is an extremely big mall, and since I'm not a frequent shopper, many stores were completely new to me.
A lot of new stores for me here.
We like novelty. It keeps us engaged, right?
Some Thai place to eat.
After figuring out our locations in that maze, we realized we were hungry. Or more accurately, I was after everybody's life to be fed lunch on time. It's always me.
What is that? What is that? सारी vegetable आज ही खा लो.
आज ही खाएंगे.
आज ही खाओ.
आज ही खाएंगे और एक्स्ट्रा खाएंगे. एक्स्ट्रा टोफू भी खाएंगे हमारे.
Given the pouring weather that day, we ate something soupy. It was delicious, 10 on 10, and I enjoyed the break thoroughly. Much needed. Post-lunch shenanigans started with a very ambitious stroll into a jewelry outlet, followed by obvious disappointment and relief that jewelry shopping is already sorted back home. Next up was the mandatory stroll through Forever 21.
Should I get this?
Mostly to look at colorful displays. Hollister looked hopeful but gave no concrete results. I found a couple of interesting things at Garage. Tried them on but didn't buy anything because I wasn't sure where I would wear them. Weather problems. Among many haphazard decisions and countless options, we decided it was best to sit down and strategize. Because yes, there are managers in the group.
So we couldn't find anything from Uniqlo, and the guys tried something at Nike store too. They couldn't find anything interesting there.
Honestly, when malls have interesting displays like this piano, the experience becomes way more fun. I enjoyed this part a lot. Then we lined up our efforts at J. Crew and Express, mostly going through jackets and coats, easy to try on and zero waiting for trial room drama.
False pockets again.
then the final destination. Drum roll please. Macy's.
नहीं मैं तुझसे कहने वाली थी I'm just in no mood to
By this point, I was exhausted, like spiritually tired. And I think everyone else was too. But this was the last push, and we knew what kind of returns we'd get from a big shopping session here. So, jackets, more jackets, and then even more jackets. And we were tired.
I look like insect trap.
We were tired now, to the bottom of our existence. But perfumes and shoes are a must, so we did that too. And right in the middle of it, we got a call from PG&E about a power cut. People were relieved. Extra day added to the weekend, that too a Monday.
Overnight.
Outage can be overnight and my cell is not charged.
After a massive Cha-Ching moment and a humongous collection of jackets, we were finally done. Time to move on to the next most awaited step, FOOD. Ta-da! But of course, in a huge place like this, the biggest challenge is finding your car.
Exit का वहाँ से है क्या?
Walking around with shopping bags in the rain was risky business. So, after a lot of effort, we finally loaded everything into the car. People literally tasted rain that day. And then, feast time! We wrapped up this mega shopping event at Paradise Biryani with Indian food.
Now this guy is starting to calculate the calories.
1000 तो कहीं नहीं गई.
2000 for you, sir. Yes, you. Yes, you, sir. 2000 calories for you.
उससे ज़्यादा होगा.
2000 तो तुम अपने ब्रेकफास्ट में ही करके आ गए थे.
हाँ 2000.
तो ब्रेकफास्ट में क्या खा के आए थे?
उसने बोला कि
एक भगोना
पहले
ओट्स.
हमने ओट्स खाया. फिर हम ओट्स खाते गए जब तक हमारा पेट पूरा अच्छी तरह से फटे.
नहीं.
सारे बैग हैं. बॉटल है.
Pitch dark.
After a long drive home, we were welcomed by pitch darkness in our neighborhood. Chickney stayed over and we ended the night recalling golden childhood days when power cuts were just a part of life. Hope you enjoyed this video and that it brought back some of your own memories too. Grateful to be making this and sharing it with you all. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in my next.